Shouldn't have messed around with this microphone, but fuck it. What's up, guys? We're back with another video. Suck at doing intros, I know. I just wanted to take a minute to talk about, obviously, what the title says, my heart condition, and what it really means to me, and pretty much how I got it. So back like probably about a month ago, month and a half ago, I should say. I saw this gig on Indeed, and it was basically like a medical assembly gig at a warehouse for Philips. And I say, cool, I might do that. I know I got acne everywhere, pizza face, whatever, make fun of me. But, so I checked out the Greensburg Spherion location. And I heard that, they had any jobs locally in the area I was at. And they said no, but we have one a couple towns over, but it's starting at like $16.50 an hour. And I said, oh, okay, cool. And I had to do like, it wasn't even like an orientation, or like an interview rather. It was straight orientation. They made me like do a urine test or drug test. They took my picture, and it felt like I was already on board when I didn't really have to do anything. And they said the other thing that you need to do is that you need to go down to your local pharmacy to get a COVID vaccine. I really didn't want to do it. It's been how many years since COVID started? Like 2019, 2020, so 20 till now that I didn't get it. Biggest mistake I've ever made in my life, getting that fucking vaccine. So I think it was about a day later, I went to my local Walgreens and talked to the pharmacist or whatever, and they said, oh yeah, you can get this for free as long as you have health insurance or health coverage or whatever. I got UPMC, whatever. And I said, yeah. And I took the shot. And she said that I only needed one dose of it because it was like the newest one. It was just like the Johnson & Johnson one. I have it right here. But, let me see. Owens, the Moderna. I can't even see what this says, bro. But it starts with an M, and I only needed one dose of it. But yeah, this was basically the shit that got me all messed up right here. That's pretty much how I had to get this job. Was take some stupid COVID vaccine, which ironically landed my ass in the hospital for almost a week. And I literally got heart inflammation and myocarditis from it. Inflammation to my heart. The biggest muscle in my heart that's supposed to pump blood was inflamed because of the COVID vaccine. That scariest part, whenever I couldn't sleep at night, it felt like somebody was stabbing my chest repeatedly. Like doing this with a dagger. I literally had to, I'm lucky that my dad was still up, like I had to call my dad, say, Dad, I think I had to go to the hospital. And he was like, starting to ask me all these questions. You know, it was scary. They had to put two IVs in both my arms. Had to pump me with all types of fluids, all types of minerals and stuff, just to like keep me going, you know. And yeah, it was so scary. There was this one RN or nurse at the ICU that did not know what the hell she was doing. She literally, like, I don't know what she was doing. She was just trying to, like, give me my dose of magnesium or something. It was like liquid magnesium. And she, like, had, like, a 500 milliliter, like, little, canister of it, like, trying to pump me up fast. Like, you're supposed to, like, take your time with that shit, because, like, she was shooting that thing way too fast, and that's why blood was spilling out. I was like, oh, fuck. That shit hurt, man. Oh my gosh, she did not know what she was doing. Not like blood was splatting everywhere, but a little blood like, spilled out because she was just, like, pumping the morphine too fast or whatever it was. I think it was magnesium. And I'm just like, dude, slow the fuck down. Yeah. But anyway, I was ranting there for a bit. I'm sorry. They had to take like 6 blood samples of mine. I had to talk to 2 cardiologists and one physician there. I have to go back to this place, so I had to call this person up just because the whole checkup thing is not actually a checkup. It's basically them putting like a bunch of patches on my chest and me walking around with a little like device to check my heart. Basically a mobile heart monitor. So, I mean, I only have a couple more weeks till I'm good on my meds, and then I'm straight. But yeah, that was probably one of the most scariest situations I've ever had to endure, man. You know, just them pumping me up with all these fluids, them doing all this crap on me. What's up, Trichelophobic? What's up, buddy? What's up? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, it was hell. I didn't want to have to endure that, man. But, as soon as I got out, like, I had missed my first dose of the, my night med that I was supposed to be taking for my heart. But, I had to call up my, insurance just to clear up that I don't have any type of insurance with anyone else except you guys. And Walgreens thought otherwise because they're fucking idiots. So UPMC had to call them up and say, hey, this guy only has one insurance and that's through us. And they said, okay. That's how I basically got my meds. I fucking hate health insurance nowadays. It's just like, whenever you have something like very serious or very like life-threatening, they'll probably deny you. Like if it's something for like your wisdom teeth, or maybe it's something for like you need stitches somewhere, or like you need a CAT scan, MRI, whatever the case may be. I mean, UPMC, like, I had the state insurance, so it's like one of the better ones, but they denied most of my stuff through my teen years. I'll tell you that much right now. I don't think they would have denied me being admitted to the hospital, because first of all, it dealt with something like, it was my heart they were dealing with. Anything that has to deal with your heart or like some type of vital organ, they have to admit you. And they can't deny you either. But once all that crap was done, I had gotten in the like mobile bed or whatever, when they push you. I had to go to this heart reading. Like, it's whenever, like, one of the cardiologists, you go in the room, they put like this type of jelly on this device, and they put it on your skin, and that's how they look inside you. Like, they were looking inside how my heart was beating and stuff. And thank you, Triculophobic, for the follow. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. They were and everything seemed fine. And they did not let me go home until like the third or fourth day after. And man, I was just like, I was getting headaches. My throat was itching. It was just like the stigma of just being in that fucking hospital, man. Like, no lie. Big Man Flux, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you so much. Your story sounds terrible, man. Hopefully things look up for you very soon. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, bro. I'm getting there. But the thing is, I want to go into the National Guard. I want to go into the military, but I think that like whenever they look up my history, they're gonna look this shit up. They're gonna look up my heart situation, and I don't think I'm gonna get in. I don't think they're probably gonna let me in. Just due to the fact that I've had myocarditis, and like my heart was inflamed for that long, but I had to, I'm basically, my best hope is just to call this doctor up for like the cardiology office, like do my little checkup thing or whatever they have to do, and had to physically tell them that like, hey, I want to get into the military, and like I need you to like sign off on something saying that like I'm cleared, like I'm good. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Me and my dad were gonna go to the mall and talk to a recruiter then. I don't know if we're gonna be taking the ASVAB test or whatever, but I already did take the ASVAB test whenever I was gonna sign up for the Navy or enlist in the Navy, and I got a 47, which isn't too bad. My dad and my recruiter said I just need to like study for my math a little bit more because I suck at math. I basically just suck at test taking in general. But yeah, man, I mean, just for future reference, guys, like if you haven't gotten the COVID vaccine, please don't get it. You like, it's not what all the hype is supposed to be. Don't listen to the politics, man. Don't listen to all the people that says you need to get it. Like, it's all lies. It's all fabricated, bro. I guarantee you, if I would have never got that shot, I probably wouldn't have never been in this situation. I would have never had to take these freaking pills to begin with. I'm dropping shit everywhere. Like that stupid shit, that stupid shot almost fucked up my life. No lie. But you know, I'm just trying to give you guys good advice, man. Just like, if you haven't already gotten that COVID shot, please don't get it. Please, I just do not want the same thing happening to you guys. It is some scary shit whenever it's something dealing with your heart. Yeah, I do not want that for anyone. I'm the type of person that thinks about others before myself. I think that's probably what the number one thing about me. I think of others before myself. It's whenever I like go to bars and stuff, and it's just like a guy needs a spot in the bar. It's just like it's a square bar, and there's no room, and I try to make rooms. Like, come here, buddy. And they try to just like get a beer or whatever they want to get. Because I know the feeling. I know about waiting like 10 or 15 minutes just to get a Miller Lite at a bar, just like to pay the $6, $7. It's like, I don't want to waste anybody's time. If they need to get a beer, let them get it. Like, I'm not going to hold anybody up just because what? Just because I want to watch TV? No. Like, I'm there to have a good time. I'm not trying to waste anybody else's time just because they want to have a good time, you know? This is just me ranting, though. It's just like off topic. I'm just so frustrated that, like, it's delaying the process of me, like, getting into the army. And because this was something I wanted to do when I was a little kid. I've always had, like, doubts and, like, second thoughts in the back of my head, saying, is this going to be hard? I don't know if I want to do this. Which basically just me being a pussy. And I know that I want to do it now. I wanted to do it ever since I was like 17. And I probably should have done it then too. My granddad always said, if you want to do, or granddad or dad always said, like, if you want to do the military, like, do it if you have nothing, because, like, there's a groups of people who literally had nothing, and they joined the military because they had nothing to lose. You know? My granddad was talking me out of it when I was trying to join the Navy. He was just like, oh, you have it pretty good. I wouldn't join the Navy if I was you. This, and that. You know? I don't know, man. I'm sorry about ranting to you guys. I'm just tired of having a dead-end job. I don't have a job now because I quit the job that I was with Spherion because they're the motherfuckers that put me through this bullshit to begin with. Right as I started to feel sick and got, like, myocarditis, I texted them immediately and just said, alright, dude, I quit this fucking job. I can already see the red flags, dude. And that's when I went to the office, just got my pay card, and then headed out. I mean, I wasn't like, I was mad inside, but I held it in. I would never, like, take my anger out on someone. Unless if it's just, like, someone cussing me out or whatever. Like, trying to start something, trying to start a scene or whatever. But thank you guys for following. Thank you guys for listening, man. I don't normally talk about my personal life like this, but it's just one of the things where I feel like I have to. I feel like just need people to talk to about types of stuff like this. And I don't know if this is gonna really impact me in the long run, or if this is just gonna die out. But I'm just gonna pray and hope for the best, really. You know. Just gonna reach out to a bunch of people and just hope for the best. Yeah, I'm just tired of living in this house. I'm tired of not having a job. I'm tired of just like going to dead end jobs and just like making chump change. I'm tired of just being a servant to the public. That's what I really am. I am a servant to the public. Whatever the case may be, if you're working at Walmart, McDonald's, if you're working at some warehouse job, if you're doing whatever it is, that's basically the long and short of it. You're just you're a servant to the public. And I'm trying to figure a way out. I'm trying to find a way out, and it's hard. And that's why I want to do this military thing so bad. I'm not saying I'm gonna do 11 Bravo. Well, sorry, I'm not saying I'm gonna do 11 Bravo, go to Fort Benning, and then fucking work my ass off. Fuck no. I want to get a job in the military that is probably gonna add skills to my resume so I can apply it to something that's actually going to do me good in the long run. But I don't know, guys. I mean, I see most of you dipped out, and I don't blame you guys at all, man. There's some dude talking about his feelings, you know. It's like whatever, but thank you guys for sticking around, man. That's all I gotta say. I'm just talking about my life and like my heart health and all that other stuff. Next stream will probably be Killing Floor 2 or Exo Primal or whatever game. I don't know yet, but probably not gonna have one for like a few days, but I will be making some more content. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you. I hope you guys have a great night. Hope you guys stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Oh yeah, look for the time. Let's do that.